What's up guys, this is Colby Kinggard at EagleRock Realty and Property Management. Today I'm going over the most commonly asked question in real estate. Aside from how do I get started, which we do have other videos for, link is in the description, I'm going to be talking about something way scarier. I'm going to be talking about something that people who want to get into real estate ask all the time, and the answer to this question is generally a reason why so many people don't go through with it. This question and the answer to this question is the reason why a statistic I heard, I haven't fact checked this statistic. This question and the answer to this question is the reason for a statistic that I heard, I have not fact checked, but I would not be surprised if it were real, is that only 1/5 of people who start their real estate classes actually stay in the business for more than a year. It's also a reason why my friends, my family thought I was nuts whenever I said I was getting into real estate. It's also probably something that you have thought about or someone has actively tried to persuade you not to get into real estate because of. And the question is this: is it scary working a commission-only job? And the answer to that question is yes. It is terrifying. But terrifying doesn't mean bad. Let me explain. Just because it's scary that you don't always know exactly what you're going to make income-wise in the next month, 2 months, 6 months, or year, that means just as much as it could go down unexpectedly, it can also go up. I've seen people in this business make more money in 1 month than they ever expected to make in a year's time in some other job. Whether they went to college or not, whether they have a degree or not, they get into real estate. And now, don't hear me wrong, I'm not trying to sell anyone on a get rich quick. Most people do not have success in this business, but the few that do, who are not afraid to take that leap, who stick it out, those are the ones that I see consistently get their marketing, their income snowball going, so that as they proceed through this career, they don't really see gaps in pay. And if they do see gaps in pay, times where they do get paid is more than enough to make up for that. People like to think of how low your income can go, but I challenge you to think about how high your income can go.
Oh, really? Wow.
Now again, don't let me oversell you. Getting into real estate and taking on a commission-only job is not a guarantee of immediate success. It's not a guarantee of a six-figure income right off the bat. It's hard. It's a challenge. It's difficult, but that's why it takes a certain personality, a certain skill set to take it on. Now, I'm not going to say that stable income versus variable income, one's better than the other. I'm just here to say, don't let that type of income be the reason why you don't get into the real estate business. Another statistic I heard, I have not fact checked this, is that the average new agent, it takes them about 5 or 6 months to close their first sale. And that might be true. So be responsible, save up some to keep you afloat for a few months. At least here at EagleRock, we have more than enough trainings to go around, so that there's really not any reason why someone should go more than a month or two without getting a sale under their belt and start getting paid. Other brokerages likely have the same. Call around some brokerages, see what kind of trainings they offer for new agents. Some of them are more new agent friendly than others, and that's okay. That's up to you to figure out where you fit. But if somebody ever asked you the question, wouldn't it be scary to have a commission-only job? Try thinking the opposite. Wouldn't it be exciting to have a commission-only job? You don't have a ceiling given to you by somebody. You can make as much or as little as you want. To give myself as an example, I think I went 5 months before my first sale, but when I first got into real estate, I took on some light property management for some consistent monthly income to keep me going while I was getting my sales snowball rolling. A few months in, and I had an average of 2, maybe 3 sales a month. Then about a year in, that average turned into 8 sales a month, and it wasn't slowing down. If all I had focused on was that first few initial months of relatively low income and not on a year down the road, having that long-term vision of, as I'm establishing clientele, as I'm making sales, as I'm getting more word of mouth about my services out there, I'm going to be making more money, I'm going to be helping more clients, I'm going to be making more sales. If I hadn't focused on that, then I probably wouldn't have gotten in. If I had listened to every warning, every criticism, every doubter about getting into the business, then I don't know what I'd be doing right now. I'm not sure, but I'm certainly glad that I took the leap. I'd be really excited to hear what you guys' thoughts are, what ends up happening with your stories, your testimonies. In fact, comment down below if you've got a story right now, or maybe keep us updated about your journey. I'd be excited to hear about it. Thanks for watching this video. Like, subscribe, share. We'll see you next time.